Hey everybody, Joel Nelson here with Outdoor News to share with you a tip on getting going with box calls. Now, so many people think of box calling as a beginner's call or something that's maybe just for rookies or amateurs, and it couldn't be further from the truth. A box call is a key part of my strategy to killing turkeys every single spring, whether I'm hunting out in the plain states in Nebraska, the Dakotas, where it works really well because it carries long distances and windy conditions, or whether I'm hunting the coulees and valleys of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Illinois. It's a great call just about anywhere throughout the US I've traveled to kill turkeys. Let me show you a little bit about it. So the first thing to being effective with a box call is getting close to a turkey, and if you don't have a rubber band like this one or some sort of way to secure the box call lid to the frame, you're gonna make a lot of noise on your way in. So this is actually just an asparagus rubber band. They're pretty good rubber bands overall, and they're in the springtime of the year. And the first thing I do is, after I secure my call and I'm ready to use it, I actually take it off and just put it around my wrist. That way, when I'm ready to be done with calling, I can put it back off of my wrist, right back onto the box call, get moving and not make any noise. From there, you need to make sure that your box call lid and your surface is well prepared. Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of wear here, and it's starting to change color from the main part of the chalk. So I need to make sure that I chalk up my box call. So once your chalk is out, basically just go ahead and run it across and make everything on that lid the same coloration. Basically touch up the chalk there, get everything in a good, pretty even coating. And I like to hit the edge, the top, and the inside with a line of chalk as well. So basically, these two connecting surfaces need to be well chalked before you can really make a good set of calls with it. Now from there, it's all about how you want to hold it. Now there's really two main ways. This is a one-sided box call. You see there's an edge to the lid here. There's two-sided box calls, which basically have a side that looks just like this one and that one. This one-sided box call is a little bit easier to play, especially for a beginner, but you can hold it depending on what hand you are. Hold the base and then run the striker paddle across the top. Or you can hold it with the whole thing facing you, and instead of pushing the paddle, pulling it towards you. Now I prefer holding it upright, just like I was, and pushing away from my body to make the sound. I feel like I can do a better job that way. Now experiment with holding the paddle towards the top, the very top, and somewhere in between, and you can actually get different sounds based on where you're gripping the paddle. But the cool part about this call is it can really reach out some distance, and it can be a very loud call, a very sharp call, high frequency, really get birds to gobble at range. When it comes to box calls and making good sounds, maybe the first thing you have to do is secure it with a rubber band. Make sure it's got good chalk on it so that you're gonna sound good when you're actually playing on it. And then go ahead and experiment with the different grips to make sure that however you choose to do it, you're most comfortable and can get the best turkey sounds out of that box call.